Hello and welcome to Jewellery Rescue. If you're new here, I'm Kat and I'm a girl on a mission to rescue and recycle the world's unwanted jewellery. If you haven't been here before, I dive through these massive bags of jewellery looking for things that I can restore or upcycle to resell in my eBay, Etsy, whatnot, and in my retail concessions. Before we dive in, if you haven't been here before, please do hit that subscribe button and check out the channel as well. Hit me up with a like too, that all helps with the algorithm. We have got over £7 worth of jewellery in this bag. It's come from my local house clearance guy, so I can't wait to see what's inside. Let's tip it all out and see what we've got. Wowza, that was a lot to fit on the tray. It's probably hard to see on the screen right now, but it's piled so high. I think maybe we'll start with some of the bigger things that I can see, being the bangles, so that we can get those out of the way. We've got a pretty wood inlaid one. That's a modern piece. And then I can see we've got a vintage mixed metal cuff. Get these in relatively often. Just needs a good clean to get the verdigris off, and that will shine up really nicely. We'll put that one in the restoration pile. This is just a modern clamper. That one will probably go into a mystery bag. And then I can see lots of beads that I will use for the children's workshops and kits. Got one of those, in fact 2 of those coming up this month. I'm going in to do the local rainbows and guides, making bracelets with them. Big old sparkler. What should we do with that one? Might cut that one up as well. This is a pretty piece of artisan glass. It's just got some plating loss on the clasp there, so I'll probably move that over to a chain just to bring it up a level. There's a few clip-on earrings, pretty 80s ones. No marks on those. See if we can find their friends. That looks like it could be from a watch. Put that to one side. So I've had some real lovely things from this seller before at my local car boot. He usually just tips a bag like this out over the table and people pick it over. And it was the end of the day and he still had this in his car, and he said, I can give you the whole lot for 15 quid if you fancy it. So I had a quick peek through, and there was one piece that I particularly liked that I thought would get my £15 back on. So we'll come across that at some point and see what other treasures we can find. So these ones are mostly modern ones, and a couple of vintage looking ones. What does that say? SMTC. It looks like men's leather bracelet. Probably go into a mixed bag. Oh look, this is like an old Scooby-Doo bracelet. Like an old one. Maybe 70s or 80s. It's not worth anything, but it's interesting. Do you remember making these as a child? I found some recently at the car boot seller, made them with my daughter. We had lots of fun. Scooby-Doos. Charm bracelet that's lost its plating. I'll probably take the pieces off of that one. Don't know if it was in focus there. We'll clean that up and take the pieces off of that one for other things. That's a pretty earring. It's very, very lightweight. I don't think it's even a metal one. I shall use that for something. I think there's going to be quite a lot of studs in here. Oh, that is a pretty one actually, a little enamel one. That's probably worth cleaning up. I started on my studs, but I've just got so many of them. And we've got a feather and another feather. Not sure what we'll do with those. Maybe take them apart or put them in a crafter's lot. This is pretty. Little vintage enamel pendant. Again, a very lightweight one. That's a modern stretchy with some man-made hematite. What does that say? Pure. I've come across that before. just a costume brand. Is it missing some things? Oh yeah, it is. It's missing a few bits from here. I might cut that one up for the children's workshop. This is a pretty copper one. That would come up really nicely with a good polish. Get some ketchup on that one. If you haven't seen that tutorial, it's in my tutorials playlist. Weeder Tasmania, that's one to look up. That's cool, I like that. More modern one, that's an Indian looking one, isn't it? Pretty gold. Ooh, what's this one? Chanlu. Now I've looked up Chanlu before, nice gemstone pieces. This I thought initially might be a Stella & Dot one. I'm still after a Stella & Dot Zoe Lariat. It was one that I really wanted when I went to a Stella & Dot party years and years ago and I didn't have the money for it. One day I will find one. This is very similar. This I guess is probably a wrapped bracelet. And I wonder if that might be silver on the tag. That's a cool one. I'll put that into the pile to research. Another modern bangle. Oh, this is an interesting one. This is a vintage. What does it say on there? Let's pop it open. Oh, it's Trifari. Lovely. That will come up really nicely with a good clean, I'm sure. Oh, that's a nice find. Okay, good so far. We've had a few treasures. Let's get through some more of these bangles. I think that's probably another modern one. And that one. Oh, that's quite a nice one. Oh, you can tell that one's modern because it's got that on it. What's Opia? Primark. Primark. So it's hard to tell. I mean, look at that one versus that one. I would have said this one was vintage, wouldn't you? But they look very similar, so maybe it's not. Whoops. Trixie Primark. This is a stretchy. That's quite fun. I think that'll go into the children's workshops as well. I'll cut them up and make new things. See what's in this intriguing bag. What does that say on there? Henri Bendel. Henri Bendel. Probably saying that terribly wrong. Sorry, Henri, wherever you are. France, presumably. That's really pretty and very, very long. Whoa. It's massively long. I've never had a necklace this long. Let me just tell you how long. It's just under a metre. Proper flapper length necklace. Now I saw a pretty crystal there. Look at that, it's got stripes on it. And a beautiful clasp. Look at that. Okay, it's not. Is it not one length? Let me just have another look at it. It's 50 inches, so it is a double strand. Look at this gorgeous clasp. Really lovely clasp. I think it's plating that's got some silver plate that's got some plating loss, and oddly just seems to have that one crystal there, and then these little logo beads. It's really unusual. That's definitely going in the one to research basket. Modern clamper. That one's going to go in a mixed bag. This is a pretty one. I think that's probably Primark sort of fair. It's just a piece of wire with a charm in the middle of it, but it's quite cute, isn't it? I'll put that in some kind of stack. Maybe there'll be some more. Oh, got a bit of the old bonus hair there. So what have we got here? I think it's probably howlite. Interesting piece though, isn't it? Somebody will like that. Might pop that one into a whatnot show. Some more beads for the kiddies. Masan Beach. Oh, it's got a cute little taggy on it, just peeking through there. That's a sweet little one. I'll probably go in a pre-loved basket somewhere. Just one of those skinny metal bangles. This one I see all the time. When I worked at Claire's, we used to sell them, and I've seen them in lots of other high street shops as well. It's quite pretty, but not worth the big bucks, unfortunately. There are some watches. That's a Laurus one. This one says Rexo, don't know that brand. Ah, this one's an Oris watch. Now, Oris make good watches. That will definitely be one to look into. It feels like it should be a wind up and it's not winding. But I will have a look at those. Ah, is that the... Nope, not the front of that one. These dollar signs. That's just a little costume piece. And this one is one of those armbands you wear at the top of your arm. Sparkly, that'll go into a sparkly mystery bag. Whoa, look at this one. Bit of Faco Coco Chanel on a clamper. Don't know what we'll do with that one. Perhaps we'll put that into my sparkly whatnot show as a little silly one. Oh, look at this. We've got a bit of Egyptian revival. That's fun, with a pin closure. What do we think to that one? Maybe 1970s? That's really cool. I like that. Oh, look at this cameo one. That's a bit of fun. I've got a customer who collects cameos, so I might pop that in with her next order just as a little bit of fun. Oh wow, this is interesting. What a cool piece. Oh, look at its little illustrations on it. That's beautiful. Solaire. Solaire. I think that's what it says. Spain? Oh, it's gorgeous. What a lovely piece. It's all wood. And it's got the numbers on there for, I guess, some reference to how they made it. That is so sweet. I love that. Put it back to where it was. How fun. Never seen anything like that before. And then another holiday piece. This one's come from Greece. I'll go in a pre-loved basket, I think. Oh, nice bit of rose quartz here. £301, £306. It's got a very strange price on it there. Somebody's written, oops, just got a low battery warning. Somebody's written rose quartz on it there. And is that a silver bead on there? That might be silver on there. It's certainly not £301, is it? I'm not sure what that's all about. Maybe it was £3 perhaps. Very pretty. I shall do something with those beads. Oh, bit of red, white and blue. That'll clean up nice for the next GB or royal type event. This feels like silver. That's pretty, isn't it? It's all jointed. I'm pretty sure that's a 925 on the clasp there. That's lovely. That's a nice little find. Let me just check that mark. It's definitely a 95 on the clasp, and I've just spotted the little Virgin V symbol there. So I think that was home parties as well, probably Virgin V. That will come up really nicely with a bit of a polish. That's our first silver. Yay! Nice bit of treasure. That's nothing, just a bit of old grubby costume. A big string of glass pearls, but I think, oh no, they are ones that can be cut, but they'd have to be cut individually, so that one will probably stay as it is. Might pop that one into a whatnot show, see if anybody fancies it. It's a nice long one. Oh, glasses string, that's a cute one. And another one there, lovely beads. Oh, look at this one. Oh no, that's not glasses. That one is actually a necklace. What does it say here? 925 CL. Oh, it's another Chanlu, like that other piece that we found. That's a really nicely made, gorgeous gemstones. Bit of obsidian, I think. Is it obsidian snowflake? Tell me in the comments. I'm a little bit out of practice. Gorgeous. And then some glass beads in between. That's lovely. Oh, I'm pleased with my £15 bag. We've got some good things in here so far. Bit of costume bling. I think that'll go in a bag. Oh, Margaret. What's my grandma's name? That is, it says stainless springs. Oh, it's stretchy. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. To see if I can find a Margaret for that. Comment if your name's Margaret. That's just a piece of broken, unfortunately. That will have to go in a craft bag. Nice glass beads on this one. Just needs a really good clean. Oh, that's an interesting clip-on. Look, there's a bit of nice picture jasper in there. Might have that cabochon out of there, or perhaps turn it into something else. Or we might find the other one. Oh look, is that a stopper? Oh no, is it a spoon rest? Cutlery rest. I thought it was a decanter stopper, but I don't think it is. Random, our random find for the day. Oh, look at this. That's fun, isn't it? That'll clean up nicely. That's a bit of vintage fun. That's probably 80s, I would say. Cute. There's all sorts in here, goodness me. Good old Marks and Spencer's, that's quite pretty. That one might go into a pre-loved as well. Stretchy. I think that'll go into a bag. Oh, another interesting one. Look at that. That's an old plastic, isn't it? Could it be Bakelite? I don't know if I've ever seen Bakelite that's thin like that. It's like snake heads. It's missing one tiny little stone there and one from there. That's interesting. I think it's probably a children's one because it's quite tiny, look. That'd be an interesting one to research. I wonder if it's come from the same person as that one. Cool vintage earring that needs a really super good clean. And another one that's a fantastic 80s one. A very squished pin. And a beaded necklace. That's one of the fused ones that you can't take apart. This looks like more Marks and Spencer's-esque style. That one's quite pretty. Nice little flowers on it. And another little brooch. That one's completely broken. Oops. Another pretty vintage brooch. That one's squashed there, but I can probably move that back up unless it snaps when I do it, but I will try. That's a pretty little necklace. It looks like an Avon one. Doesn't have any markings on, but it's got that style. That's really sweet. Let's see if that will clean up. And a modern sparkler. An empty bag. Men's bracelet with some nice bits of gemstone on the top there. I might take those off. That's nice. It has the look of pewter, but it's not, and it's got plating loss, unfortunately. Some more beads. Pop those in with the Kiddies Workshop. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Wow, look at that. It's Toledo style. It's just very thin and lightweight, not an expensive piece. I wonder whether we can bring any shine back to that central piece there. That's really cool, I like that. Gold tone bangle. There's a lot of bangles. Ah, there's the other one of those vintage clip-ons. These look like nuts. Oh wow, look at this. That must be Indian, mustn't it? That's beautiful. No branding on it. It's got a lovely cat's eye in the middle there. Very cute. More beads on a stretchy. Oh, look at this. That is stunning. Brass with power shell. That's gorgeous. Ooh, will we find the other one of those? If not, it's going to be a beautiful necklace. Another broken brooch. What a shame. Those would be very hard to replace. Oh, look, another fun 80s style pop together piece like that pink one. Sparkly bangle. This is quite pretty, but it looks like it's been stepped on. It's all... Oh, no, it's not mangled. It just does up there. It says something. What does it say? Amtrinder Tade, 297/2. It's very small. Oh, it does go around my wrist. That one is definitely one for researching. Doesn't look like silver. It looks too shiny for silver. But I could be wrong because it could be coated in something. It looks more like silver on the inside than it does on the outside. It looks like steel on the outside. Interesting. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about that one. Another skinny bangle. Anybody counting the bangles? We should put a little counter up, shouldn't we? This one's got a nice old clasp on it. Sadly doesn't say gold. I think it's copper. Look, it's got a funny colour. Vintage faux pearls, quite sweet. And some more here. This is a very common clasp. I've had lots of those in, and if they're broken I turn them into earrings, but this one is intact, so we'll leave that one as it is. More beads and more of those beads. That's a pretty ceramic bead there. Oh wow, these are really old poppet beads. Oops. Look at these. This is so brittle I wouldn't even pop it open. How cool. That's a piece of plastic history, isn't it? Definitely. And that one probably go into a mixed bag. Wow, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the shine on that leaf. Whoops. That is an earring. Continental, it says on the back of it. Let's hope we find the partner to that. If not, I will turn it into something else. Some abalone sailing boats. That needs, gosh, a really good clean. I'm not sure if that'll clean up or not. Christening bangle. Not silver and a bit squished, but I'll see if I can pull that back out into shape. Somebody might like it. One of these stretchies. I'll probably go into a bag because I've had so many of those. Lovely deco brooch, but has sadly all of its glue's gone orange and it's lost a lot of its crystals. I wonder if we could soak out those and maybe put in some fresh ones. Put that aside with the broken brooches because I'd like to look at those all at some point and do something with them. I'm not sure we're going to get any upcycling done today because I've got to get the kids in an hour. New York, Cara. That feels lovely. If you like sensory jewellery, which I do, that feels so nice. It's really heavy as well. Look that band up. Looks like department store one maybe. Wow, look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? It's very lightweight costume. But really cute. I might take that off. See if it'll clean. Take it off and make it into a pendant. Well, that's a nice stretchy. These are gorgeous gemstones. What is that gemstone? It's purpley and greeny. That one looks like an agate and those ones look, oh, maybe they are agates. Let me know. And also, if anybody knows a good course to go on to learn more about gemstones, please do let me know because I need to do it. Oh, look at this sweet vintage piece. They look a bit like Jammy Dodgers. Are Jammy Dodgers a global biscuit? Answer me that in the comments. Do you know what a Jammy Dodger is? If you don't, they look like that. They've got jam in the middle. They're yummy. That is worth cleaning and restringing. I think that's a really cute vintage bracelet. And we've got a bit of watch here. Swiss made. Doesn't say Rolex on it though, sadly. This is another good old Marks and Spencer's beaded necklace. It's got some really nice beads on it, so I think I will probably cut that up. I really like those ones. They make cute bracelets or earrings. Big old 80s style necklace. Whether that is 80s or not, I don't know. It could be much more modern. Wow, look at this beauty. Oh, what a shame it's missing one of its crystals there. Look at that. That is so pretty. Have we got any branding anywhere? Nope. Oh, it's gorgeous. Right, we'll see what I can do with that. I've got a pocket watch, Smith's. Another very old brooch with lots of missing paste stains. A patch. Don't know what that is. Let me know if you do. Wow, more vintage plastic. I don't see these very often. There must have been so many of them in the world. And yet I don't really see them that often. That looks like really early plastic. It's very, very thin. Cool, I'm going to have fun restringing those. Oh, we've got a Bible. Now, funnily enough, my daughter bought one of these from the same guy. I wonder if he knew he had two. Or has she just dropped it in the bag? I don't think so. I think I saw it in her bedroom. I'll have to check. More beads. What's this little guy down here? Oh, he is cute. Look at him. He's early plastic too. I wonder if he's come off a charm bracelet. And I can see there's an elephant over here as well. You need a really good clean. That's modern. Not much to say about that one. Oh, that's nice glass. Vintage red glass. Won't cut that one up. And a bit of vintage gold tone. More beads. We're in a bit of a tangle here. Oh, my battery's going to run out in a minute. We might have to do this in two parts. We'll have to see. There's a bit of hematite there. And those are fused beads, but they're all caught up, so I need to have a detangle. And this is a modern one, but it's all gone yucky on here. Oh, no, it hasn't actually. It's just natural cork. Cork necklace. That's pretty. Well, that's come off a panel bracelet, so maybe we'll find some more of those. I think I might detangle this later. Let's just see if there's any treasure in it. That looks like a nice 80s chain one. Let's get that one out. And that's cute with the Edelweiss on it. Otherwise, I think that's all just costume. It's a pretty costume one. Quite cute. Somebody might like that. Sweet little silver bracelet. Those are plastic to look like agate, but they're quite nice, so I'll probably reuse those for something. I can't quite read what this says on here. I wondered if it might be Napier, but I don't think it is when I look at it up close. Do you know what that brand is? Let me know. It has unfortunately lost its coating on the pearly type beads, which is a shame because it's really pretty. What should we do with that one? Let me know in the comments. Should we cut it up or keep it as it is? Wow, those have completely lost their coating by the look of it. Vintage beaded necklace. And a modern stretchy, that's gone a bit horrible. I don't think there's anything doing with that one, unfortunately. Another watch that says original, water protected, anti-magnetic. Pretty vintage one. More bangles, that's quite cute with the leaves on it. This is a nice one with the snake heads. That feels like aluminium, it's very lightweight. It's small too. Oh, she says, forcing it on. I might not get that back off again actually if I get it on. Perhaps I won't. I think it might be a child's one. I wonder if that came in with the other snake shaped one, the plastic one. different eras though. Another bit of watch. We're slowly finding all the bits of that watch in here. Vintage chain bracelet. Quite a lot of vintage in here, isn't there? That I think must be a shoe clip. Quite a cool one. Gosh, my hands are dirty now. This all needs a super good clean. Quite a lot of clip-ons. That one had the look of gold, but I don't think it is. These are all clip-ons in this corner. Must have been in the bag together. Let's chuck those in a tray together. Oh, there's a pin poking out there. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Do you think that might have been for the coronation? Well, I might have to see if I can clean that and replace those stones there. That's so sweet. Gorgeous. A ring, sadly lost some bits as well. You can see why the house clearance guy didn't really want to deal with this, can't you? Because it wasn't really in his interest, I don't think. That's another modern one. Some more modern beads. It's either an anklet or a large bracelet with heavy glass faux pearls. An old pendant, but it's all lost its plating. So many lost stones. Maybe we can reunite some of them. That's cute. I think we used to sell ones like this at Claire's in the early noughties. It's got that real Y2K feel about it. Oh, we've got some nice Millefiori glass here. That's pretty. Somebody will like that one. Oh, it's Marks and Spencer's. Good old Marks and Spencer's. Oh, it's got one broken bead there. So perhaps that one will be for repurposing. Oh, this is cute. Charm bracelet. Oh, cute. It's got a mirror, binoculars, coffee pot or a teapot, telephone, a windmill, and oddly a ladder. Sweet. I like that one. And a brooch. Another bangle. A great big massive beads that we will probably cut up, and some vintage white glass. Another one of these skinny bangles. It's all bent out of shape, and some more beads. Will we find any treasures at the bottom? Stainless steel watch strap, or half of one anyway. That's quite a nice clip-on earring. This looks like a belt buckle. Is that Rocher John Rocher maybe from Debenhams? What are we going to do with that? I don't know. I don't know. Some more faux pearls. There's a lot of faux pearls in here. Oh, that's that pretty gold tone vintage one. R and C. It's quite cute. That just needs a fix, but we also need to find people with the initials R and C. I'm obviously a C, and I do have a daughter who starts with an R. Maybe she would like it. That's a little holiday piece. a watch face. We're slowly getting there with that watch. And another one of these animal charms. That's a cute little vintage bracelet, but it's broken. And some beads. And a cheapy stretchy one. That nearly spiked me, didn't it? Another bow brooch. Starting to race a little bit now because my battery's going to run out. And another brooch with missing rhinestones. This is pretty. They've bothered to put an extension, a safety chain on it, but it's not, there's no rolled gold markings or anything on it, but it's a nice vintage gold tone bracelet. Some shells on a stretchy. And some more beads. Cute little charm though, the Kiddies Workshops. This, which looks like it's missing part of its clasp. It's quite unusual. It's got some nice turquoise in it. Look at these turquoise chips. So that one I think I might repurpose. Copper bangle. Oh, that's cute. Look at that little rose. That's a sweet one. That's actually intact. That's the first one we've got, isn't it? That's not broken. Some more beads. Another one of these, or did I drop it? I think we had... No, we've got two of those for some reason. A little wooden elephant. Perhaps somebody had a collection of animal charms. I might put those all onto a bracelet. Ah, this is what I wanted the bag for. How cool is that? Brutalist looking piece. And what does it say on it? Hot. Something Illard. That looks like it says hot. And that looks like it says CLARD. I'm going to probably look really stupid when you tell me what that says. I don't know, need to look it up. Isn't it cool? That will clean up really nicely and go onto a nice chain. Love that one. Another stretchy. That has got some pearls on. Those are freshwater pearls. Broken pocket watch. Do you a good deal in broken watches. Do drop me an email if you see anything that you really like. It's hello@sustainabeads.com, and the email address is in the description of all of my videos and the about page as well. My Whatnot link is also in the description. You get £10 free credit if you come over and watch one of my Whatnot shows, which is live auctions. This is a cute little charm bracelet. If you are new here, there are an awful lot of these type of unboxing videos as well as thrift hauls. That's cute, isn't it? So don't forget to check those out as well. Oh, that's a nice Seconda ladies watch. That's all intact. Probably just needs a battery. Oh, look at this one. Cute. That's an empty bag. What treasures may be lurking below? And will we get to them before the battery dies, or before I have to collect the kids from school? These look like freshwater pearls, but I think they are made to look like freshwater pearls. Is there a clasp? Yes. Is it going to be Marks and Spencer's? Yes, it is Marks and Spencer's. Might make that into something else. Another broken brooch. Somebody had a collection of broken brooches. What do people do to their brooches? Oh, look, here's the other one of these beauties. They are just gorgeous, and I don't normally say that about clip-on earrings, but they are lovely. What a lovely shine they have on the leaves there. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Another broken brooch. And a bit of modern bling. This is interesting. I like that pendant there. Bits hanging off it. No branding on it, but it's quite cool. Some more beads there. Lots more clip-ons. Oops. That's a really pretty one. Oops. Excuse the green on my hand, by the way. I accidentally drew on myself this morning and then cursed because I knew I would be videoing. Another broken brooch. These are clip-ons. I'll shout if I see any markings on any of them. Wow, look at that one. There's a pin. Let's pop those to one side. Gosh, lots of pins trying to get me today. That's another broken brooch. And another one. What a shame. That one. Should probably do some art with them, shouldn't I? But I will see what I can do with them, because some of them might be able to be cleaned up and have new stones put in them. More and more clip-ons. Oh, that's nice. Mother of pearl necklace. Cute little vintage one. I've got a fly buzzing around me, so apologies if you can hear that now. Go away. This is an unbranded one, but it's got cute little peace symbols on, so I might repurpose that one. This is interesting. Paperclip type chain. I'll see if that cleans up. Sweet little cross. I'm going to add that to my collection of religious charms because I'm going to make a bracelet. There's another plastic doggy and another broken floral brooch and another vintage necklace that's lost its pearl coating. That's quite a nice brass bangle. I do like a brass bangle. More faux pearls losing their coating, and more plastic ones, and more plastic ones. Ah, that's the other Jasper one, but it's all squashed. So I'll have a play and see what I can do with those. Maybe I can convert them to drop earrings. And more beads. Oh wow, look at that deco earring. That's lovely. Another brooch. That actually, oh no, it is missing. I was going to say it's not actually missing any stones, but it's missing one and it's got plating loss. More and more beads. I've got a little ring. You don't look like silver. Got some interesting, I'd say stones, but they're not stones, are they? Whatever is set in there. It's not magnetic, but I don't think it's silver. actually just like plastic, what's set in there. It's cute though, isn't it? I'll see if I can clean that up. St. Christopher. I'll pop that with my religious charms. We didn't find any more of this, did we? So I'll have to see what I can make that into. It's a sweet little beaded bracelet, but nothing special. They look like they might be pearls and agates, but they're not. That's a panel off of a sparkly bracelet. A sparkly heart. That's all lost its stuff, so that'll have to go into craft, I think. Another clip-on. A unicorn. I know a 5-year-old that would love that. Some modern earrings. Probably put those onto new hooks, they're quite cool. That feels like a nice quality one. No branding on it though. Gosh, look how many clip-ons we've got. Loads of them. That's a nice one. That one, the other one was missing a stone on that. That one. That one. Why am I holding this one? This one's all caught up. That's an old one, isn't it? Look at that, that's really pretty. And that one, all in the same style, but not a match. That one's quite cool. Oh, that one goes with the ring that we were just looking at. Actually quite similar to that stripy crystal in the modern piece that we found, funnily enough. Another drop clip on. Oh, that one actually has got a pear look, but that's a more modern one. That's not a vintage one. And then we've got various charms. Another clip on. Cross that's missing one of its paste stones. And that one, but I might be able to repurpose the paste in there. That's just come off something, it's not silver. That's interesting, isn't it? So is he missing something off here? Probably the most modern thing we found in there. Paris. Oh, do you think that had the Eiffel Tower hanging from it? Can't see anything that might have been hanging from that. Well, that's got a lovely bit of labradorite hanging from it. Gosh, that's gorgeous. Look at the shine in it. Love that. There seems to only be one of those, so perhaps I'll just reuse that. Clip on with bits missing. That's a cute vintage bracelet. Few stud earrings. That one looks like it's probably silver, but it needs a super good clean on the stone there. And a vintage silver tone chain. These are all just various little costume bits that have lost their friends. Oh look, there's the other one of those. That's a really, really pretty match. How old do we think those are? With the screw backs. 50s? 60s? Or older even? Tell me what you think in the comments. Wow. Okay, where are we? I think I'm going to have to cut off and tidy up before I pick up my girls from school. So please do keep an eye on my shorts. Find another video to watch now. Stay tuned to see what I do with all of these bits. And of course, if you don't already, subscribe. If you do already subscribe, check out the membership options too. I would love to see you over in the membership chat, and there's some exclusive videos and content and discounts and all sorts of things in there as well. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.